Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students, I hope you will be fine and you are doing your classwork and homework. And the work that we had done last time, it was basically introduction to the small basic. And we saw different options in small basic. How to program code, how to write code, how the environment runs. I have scanned some pages of the book so that we can go through some more topics. Last time, what are the things that we have already gone through? The things that we have already gone through. The procedure to install small basic. This was the thing that we had gone through. Okay, how to install, you know, small basic in your PC. I told you the procedure, and some key points were there that I discussed with you last time. Okay, how will you make a new file? The page number is basically the 87. The chapter is being started from chapter number 6 is basically from small basic. So over here we saw how to install. I told you that you will download it from smallbasic.com. Acha ji, now I would like to know from you, okay, you have installed small basic? Kindly, will you please tell me about it?
I install. Sir, I install.
Okay.
Done the code and everything, and that's all.
Code was running. Okay.
Sir, I install.
Afan Javed, I have told you your class will be at 12:15, so you should leave this class. If I will remove you, then you will not be able to join even next class when your class will be there. Okay? Afan Javed, you should leave. Okay. So I told you the procedure. Okay, how we can install small basic. So you have downloaded, I hope, and you would have run the code that I taught you in the last class. You would have run the code. So today we are going to learn some more things for the same chapter. We are going to learn some more things. We also saw how to start small basic by typing over at the start menu. You will find out the language small basic. You will click on it, and when it will run, you will make program by writing code. And the play button is there to run the code, the save button are there, open button is there to open previous program. So all these things were there that we discussed yesterday, not yesterday, in the last class. So today what we are going to do, we are going to do some more codings. And the coding is basically, about how we will take input for the name. For example, if I say that text window, text window dot write line, text window dot write, enter your name, and then I'm closing the double quotes and then the parenthesis, and I take one variable. User will enter the name. I will save it in a variable n. N is equals to text window dot read. Text window dot read is the function which will save the value in variable, in which variable, in n variable. Okay, so when if I will run it, you will see that enter your name. For example, if I write Abdul Wahab, then Abdul Wahab, where Abdul Wahab will be stored? It will be stored in N. Now it is stored in N using which function? Text window dot read is the function. Acha, how we will know that this is stored in N? And I think this program I had told you even last time, so I am starting from here. So when we will say that text window dot write line, now I am printing your name is, and after space I am printing plus n. Now after closing the double quotes, what I have written over here? Plus n. Plus n का मतलब ये है कि the statement will be printed. Your name is will be printed. Your name is will be printed, and then the plus n will print over here the value of n. And what is there in the value as the value of n? The value of n is actually the value that you have entered as the name. For example, now if we run it, enter your name. Let's suppose I say Bilal Aslam. Then your name is the message that I wrote in the double quotes. I wrote in the double quotes, your name is, and Bilal Aslam is the value that is stored in the variable n. Are you getting this point? So in this way we can do this, and we can print the value of some variable. Okay, we can also do this for a number. Let's suppose अगर मैं कहूँ कि आफ्टर मैं इसके बाद कहता हूँ कि टेक्स्ट विंडो डॉट राइट enter your age. Is there any error in this line? Can anyone tell me what is the error in this line? Can anyone tell me what is the error in line number 3? Raise the hand. Line number 3 has got an error message. Error. What is that error? Who will tell me? Yes. Please raise the hand. This line number 3 is correct, or is there any error? Something is missing in this line. You see some change is there in the color. Here the color is light pink for the message. Here the color is light pink for the message. But here the color is black. Why? Okay. Then yes.
Sir, the third line has the third line doesn't have the comma after the two dots.
This is not comma. This is called double quotes. Okay. Shift के साथ जब हम quotes को press करते हैं with the shift, this is called double quotes. The message should be there in the double quotes. Okay. So is when the double quote is not there. अगर मैं double quote नहीं लगाऊं, ठीक है, और उसके बाद में यहाँ पे age की input लेके इसमें store कर लेता हूँ. If I store it over here, age is equals to text window dot read. अच्छा जी. Now there is error, so when I will run it, you will see that this error line will be appeared. Now see this 3, इसमें लिखा हुआ है 3 में मसला है 332. 3 मतलब लाइन नंबर 3. ये जो 3 शो कर रहा है ना, लाइन नंबर 3 है. ये सारी जो तीनों बातें लिखी हुई हैं, all these things are related to line number 3. Expected expression here, unexpected token. Okay. And what they are saying ke operation text window dot write is supplied 3 argument but takes 1 argument. ये सारी बातें जो हैं ये लाइन नंबर 3 से मुताल्लिक है. वो ये कह रहे हैं लाइन नंबर 3 में The compiler is basically over here, the interpreter is telling you that there is some problem with the line number 3. So we will have to apply this thing which is double quote over here. Then this will be removed. Acha, age, we are asking for the age, text window dot write, enter your age, and age is equals to text window dot read. When we will click on the play button, you will see that पहले हमसे पूछा जा रहा है what is your name, enter your name. I am saying के Abdul Quddus. Let's suppose now it is asking me the age. I will say 10. Let's suppose 10 years. So your name is Abdul Quddus will be printed, but age is not printed. Why? Because we took input for the age, but we did not print the age. हमने print नहीं किया age को. We did not print the age. We did not print the age. So that's why, since we did not print the age, so over here you can see कि age में input लिया but age print नहीं हुआ. So what we can do, we can also print this. How we can print the age? Your name is plus n, और इसके साथ अगर मैं लिखूं double quotes में and your age is double quotes close, प्लस कर दूं उसके साथ एज को, ठीक है, प्लस कर देता हूं मैं इसके साथ एज को. देन एज विल आल्सो बी प्रिंटेड. अब ये क्या है? दिस इज प्लस साइन टू ज्वाइन द वेरिएबल्स वैल्यू. वेरिएबल वैल्यू को ज्वाइन करने के लिए यूज होता है. इफ यू आर आल्सो यूजिंग टेक्स्ट आफ्टरवर्ड्स, सो देन प्लस विल बी देयर इवन आफ्टर द वेरिएबल. और अगर वेरिएबल के बाद कुछ नहीं आ रहा, so then plus will be there before the variable. So in this way we can print the text. In this way we can print the text and the value of the variable. Here we are printing the value of the name and the value of the age. Now we run it again. अब run करते. Let's suppose if I write name is Darab and age is 10 years. So now what is the message? Your name is Darab. Achha, I did not give space over here, so it is merged with the end. And your age is 10. So over here I should, I should give some space over there. So since the space is not there, so if the space will be there, then you will see that the text will be Darab age 10. Your name is Darab and your age is 10. So now from Darab, where Darab is coming, he is coming from the variable n. N may store a name. And age is stored in the variable age. Age may store है 10. ठीक है? Yes, Darab, you want to ask something? Darab Hussain.
सर मेरी एज 11 है, 10 नहीं है.
क्या है?
मेरी एज 11 है, 10 नहीं है.
Okay, fine. We are not giving the paper for your age, or we are not going to register it for in the passport office. I am just giving the example. Doesn't matter. Okay, don't need to worry about it. Okay. Now, Abdul Hadi, have you got any question? Yes, you have raised the hand. Yes, please. Ji.
How do you run it?
I have already run and I have shown you the output. What is your question?
Nothing.
Good. Now see. Now, did you notice one thing over here? I have taken the variable's value age where A is capital. But over here I mentioned the variable's value age where A is small. So what do you understand by this thing? What do you understand by this thing? Over here I mentioned in capital H. Over here I mentioned with the small a. What do you understand by this thing? Raise the hand. Yes, Bilal Aslam.
सर
Yes.
सर मुझे लगता है कि आपने ये फर्स्ट नंबर कैपिटल लिखते हैं, इसलिए आपने
You are thinking according to English के पहले इंग्लिश में पहला लेटर कैपिटल होता है, तो इसलिए मैंने यहाँ कैपिटल लिखा और यहाँ स्मॉल लिखा है. No, but the thing is that इससे ये पता चलता है, what we understand from this, के by writing small or capital letters, the small basic does not consider it as an error. इससे ये पता चला कि if we write it in small or if we write it in capital, small basic is not going to give you error. That is the thing that I want to make you clarify. That was the thing that I want to tell you. So over here, if I make it in the capital A, it does not matter. If I write over here, write text window dot write with the write with the capital letters, caps. So it is not going to give us any error. It will run. It is not going to give us any error. It will run. So it shows that the small basic is basically not a language which is case sensitive. ठीक है, ये run हो रहा है. So small basic is not case sensitive language. Other languages are there which are case sensitive in nature, where small letters are written in the small and capital are written in the capital according to the given rules. So this is the thing that I want to clarify. So this is the program that I should make one folder over here, and 6C programs. Name and age. Okay. Acha ji. Now, the thing that I want to teach you today is basically about these rules. If you have got the books, kindly open it. If you don't have right now, you should have the book. Okay. If you don't have the book now, please look at the screen. I am going to explain you elements of small basic. I am going to explain you some important things. Okay, some important things are there. Normally when we are in the classroom, so we ask the student to read these text which is there about the rules, and then we discuss it. So I have opened the book and I am going to discuss with you. Abdul Hadi, you have got any question? You have raised the hand. Why you have raised the hand? Yes, Abdul Hadi.
Sir, it is so lengthy. You have to write the code every time to write a line. So shouldn't we do it in Word or some other file?
Which thing is lengthy? The programs are very small. It is a small program. And definitely coding is done in the programming language. So it is small basic language where we are coding. Okay. Abdul Hadi, this thing is clear now?
No.
What is your question?
Write the code every time for entering a line and it will come and run. So can we do this process in coding or Word?
Word में if you will type in the word, it will not run. Word में ये run button है, play button है. This run button is there in the word. How will you run? The code will not run in Word or Notepad or WordPad. The code is only run, you can run the code only in the programming language software.
Yeah.
Okay. So you must be very much clear about this thing. Acha ji, now the thing that I want to make you clear the rules, elements, some rules of the small basic programming. While working on the small basic, this is given on your books, page number 91, as you can see over here. Number one thing is that all commands must be spelled correctly. Spelling should be correct. Spelling, just like I am writing the spelling of text window text window dot write line. So if I write wrong spelling, it will give error. Take example. अगर मैं यहाँ पे टेक्स्ट विंडो की स्पेलिंग गलत लिख दूँ, विंडो की जगह लिख दूँ विंडोज, ओके, टेक्स्ट विंडोज, सो इट विल गिव अस एरर. ये देखें आप, लाइन नंबर 3, देयर इज एरर, कैन नॉट फाउंड ऑब्जेक्ट टेक्स्ट विंडोज. So spelling should be correct. Okay, the spelling should be correct. Number one important thing is this: whatever the code you are writing, you have to follow the correct spelling. सही है? Otherwise, you are going to have the error message. Instead of write line, if you are write lines or write ln, or you are using text window की बजाय if you are writing text windows, so then it will be incorrect. Okay, command should be written properly. Number one. Number two, a keyword is a reserved word, meaning it cannot be used as anything else other than a command. ठीक है, मतलब क्या है इसका कि you cannot take as variable name. अगर आप variable name लेते हो, for example, if you are taking a variable name, for example, read, okay, so there would be some problem. Why? ये जो read है, read is not having, read should not be used over here. Why? Because it is basically a function name. Similarly, if I write over here, let's suppose text window as variable name, तो वेरिएबल नेम अगर हम लेंगे कोई ऐसा वेरिएबल नेम विच इज ए रिजर्व वर्ड और द कीवर्ड, सो देन इट इज गोइंग टू शो यू द एरर आ जाएगा उस पे. ओके, आर यू गेटिंग दिस पॉइंट? इट इज गोइंग टू शो यू द एरर मैसेज. So this is a very important thing that we must understand. Okay, before going towards the next point, I would like to mark the attendance. Okay, so these are the students present today. Okay, so now what is the next rule? Next rule is that K small basic is not case sensitive. What is meant by this not case sensitive? Who will tell me? Raise the hand. Small basic is not case sensitive. What does it mean? I have already told you this thing. Small basic is not a case sensitive language. What does it mean? Matlab, if you are using the answer in small letters or capital letters, whether you are using it in the small letters or in the capital letters, so it is not going to make any difference. There would not be any problem in small letters or in capital letters. Small basic is not case sensitive, meaning it does not differentiate between upper and lower letters, whether you write in upper or lower. ठीक है, जैसे यहाँ राइट लाइन में W कैपिटल है, L कैपिटल है, अगर हम सब कैपिटल लिख दें, if you write complete in capital or complete in small, so it is not going to make any difference. There will not be any kind of problem. But it is good practice कि हमें वैसे ही लिखना चाहिए जैसे मैंने लिखा. मैंने राइट लाइन में I wrote W कैपिटल and लाइन में L कैपिटल. Okay. Number next thing is that small basic ignores all spaces. For example, if you are using the spaces over here, just like if I give as any space over there, ठीक है, any extra space over here, so this thing is not an error. ये error नहीं है, ये ठीक है. So this thing will not be an error, and the program will run efficiently. There would not be any problem. Okay. So whenever we are using spaces anywhere in the coding, but the space, keep in mind that the space should not be in the coding words, for example, amongst the keywords. If you are using them amongst the keywords, then it will become a problem for you. Why? Take this example. If I make a space over here, it will be an error. Right line, अगर यहाँ स्पेस दे दूंगा एरर आ जाएगा. देखें अब आप लाइन नंबर 5, the error is there in the line number 5. It is saying that unrecognized statement encountered, cannot find property right in text window. Getting this point? So text window dot right line, right line is not having space. If we give space over there, then it is a problem. But if we are giving space between right and parentheses, then it is not a problem. It is going to run quickly. Okay, it is running. For example, okay. So these are basically some important rules that I am discussing with you. Now come towards the constants and numeric constants and variables. This is an important ingredient, important part of the programming that we are going to discuss now. Constants are the data or values that cannot be changed in program. We will use two types of things, constant values and variables. Constant are the values जिनकी value change नहीं होती. Based on the data type stored, a constant can be of the numeric or string. What is meant by numeric or string? It will be either a number or string means character. String means character. For example, your name is number or string? Who will tell me the answer? Raise the hand. Your name is number or string? Please raise the hand to give answer for this. Yes, Bilal Aslam. Bilal. Bilal, can you tell me about it?
सर कोई आइडिया तो नहीं है.
Your name, आपका नाम numbers में है या string में है, characters में है? String means characters. Your name is in characters or in numbers?
सर इन करेक्टर्स.
What is your name?
बिलाल असलम.
Bilal Aslam is in numbers or in characters?
सर नंबर्स.
Bilal Aslam numbers में 1 2 3 4 5 है आपका नाम.
नो सर.
फिर
सर करेक्टर्स.
characters, इसको हम कहते हैं string. Characters are called string. Getting this point? जैसे हमने अभी name लिया, so name was basically string value. What is your age, Bilal Aslam?
सर 13.
It is in numbers or in
13.
characters?
सर नंबर्स.
Number. Your age is number basically. ये अलग बात है, हम उसको स्पेलिंग से भी लिख सकते हैं, लेकिन बेसिकली इट इज ए नंबर. Your age is number and your name is string. String means characters. So this is the thing that we need to understand, and of course we are going to use such kind of things. Numeric constant, numbers में जो constant values होती हैं, for example numbers are basically from 0 to 9, और आपको पता है 0 to 9 से ही we make all kind of numbers by the combination of different numbers. We make all types of numbers. So 0 to 9 are basically there in the numbers. So number constants include the digit 0 to 9 with or without a decimal point. There could be decimal point. For example, your percentage is a number, but it is in fraction. For example, you got 83.7. So your percentage is 83.7. Let's suppose it is in fraction. But when I am asking you your age, you are saying 13 or 12 or 11. So it is in, in number, but it is not in fraction. It is in whole number. It can be positive or negative, just like positive integers are there and negative integers are there. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, these all operations are performed on numbers. These all operations are performed on numbers, not on the string variables. A string is a sequence of characters, as I have told you. Okay, your name, your address, okay, your father's name, your email address, your home address, these all are the string values. A string is a sequence of characters belonging to character set. For example, I am in class 6. अब ये जो sentence लिखा है मैंने, this is string. This is a string when I am saying I am in class 6. Every computer language consists of digits, characters, and special symbols as well. Special characters enclosed with double quotes, for example. This is a string constant. 1 2 3 fun reading. Now numbers भी आ सकते हैं, जैसे आप कहते हो होम एड्रेस हाउस नंबर 345, हाउस नंबर D345, तो इट मींस के हाउस नंबर में एड्रेस में द नंबर कुड आल्सो बी देयर. मर्जेंस है, दोनों चीजें मिक्स हैं, मिक्स थिंग्स आर देयर इन द स्ट्रिंग्स. नंबर्स प्लस प्लस कैरेक्टर्स. अच्छा जी, now we should move towards the variable. What is meant by variable? A program works on data, number, text, date or picture. This data has to be stored in the computer's memory so that it can be changed or called up during program execution. A variable is an area in the computer's memory that has a name and that stores data temporarily. Just like we created a variable in our today's program. हमने आज क्या किया, हमने variable बनाया. We made the variable with the name of n. N was storing the names. First I stored the name of Bilal, then I stored the name of Darab, then I stored the name of Abdullah Adi. So in such way we can store the names of different students one by one. मतलब each time value is being changed. Each time value is being changed. So that's why it is called variable. Variable may be text, मतलब string भी हो सकता है, date भी हो सकता है, picture भी हो सकती है. It could also be picture. And the variable is basically the memory location where we are storing the data. When in this program, just like I shared with you the program, when we are giving the value over here as the name, so of course we are basically storing the value of name in the n. So n is the variable which is basically storing the character data. And over here age is the variable which is basically storing the numeric data, number data. And every time you can give some other age. When I run it first time I gave 10, then I gave 11, then I gave 13. So different types of values are there that you can give, and each time the value can change, value can vary. So that's why vary हो रही है ना, ये vary कर रहा है. That's why this is called a variable. That is why it is called a variable. Okay. Rules for naming variables. Whenever we are giving the names, there are some rules. A variable can only include letters, numbers and underscore. आप वेरिएबल में स्पेशल सिंबल नहीं दे सकते हो. जैसे अगर मैं यहाँ पे कहूँ एज, if I write over here student एंड उसके बाद मैं दे देता हूं प्लस साइन, स्टूडेंट प्लस एज, ये क्या करेगा, इट विल ब्रिंग एरर. व्हाई? क्योंकि आई गिव स्पेशल सिंबल, इससे एरर आ जाएगा. अगर मैं कहूं फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई गिव ओवर हियर स्टूडेंट एट द रेट एज, एरर आ जाएगा. आप देखें इफ आई रन इट, अनरिकग्नाइज्ड स्टेटमेंट एनकाउंटर्ड, लाइन नंबर 4. ये क्या कह रहा है, ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा है इसको. ये कह रहा है इट इज रॉन्ग, this is wrong. Are you getting this point? So अगर हम यहाँ पे कोई स्पेशल सिंबल बीच में रखेंगे then you are going to have error. But अगर आप अंडरस्कोर देंगे, अंडरस्कोर एक्सेप्टेबल है. शिफ्ट के साथ माइनस साइन जब हम देते हैं, this is called underscore. When you give minus sign with the shift, then it is called underscore. और यहाँ पर भी जाहिर है मैं यहाँ भी चेंज करूंगा प्रिंट करवाते वक्त. स्टूडेंट अंडरस्कोर एज, अंडरस्कोर इज अलाउड. अब एरर नहीं आएगा. एट पर, हैश पर, डॉलर साइन, प्लस साइन, साइन ऑफ इंट्रोगेशन, टाइडल साइन, स्टेरिक साइन, पैरेंथेसिस, माइनस, प्लस, डबल quotes, less than, greater than, if you are giving such kind of, there will be error. But if you are giving underscore, then there is no error. Getting this point? So this is the important thing, ke underscore is allowed in the variable name but not other characters. First character must be a letter. अच्छा, नंबर अलाउ है, नंबर अलाउ होते हैं, नंबर हम दे सकते हैं वेरिएबल में. मिसाल के तौर पे if I say for example if I give over here age of for example age class 6, नंबर अलाउ है, क्लास 6 बी में 6 भी आ रहा है, नंबर्स आर अलाउड बट नंबर शुड नॉट कम इन द बिगिनिंग। अभी देखिए इस पे कोई एरर नहीं आ रहा। अच्छा वो ये कह रहा है यहाँ पे नंबर, यहाँ पे आपने गलत लफ्ज इस्तेमाल किया है, तो यहाँ पे भी मुझे एज क्लास 6 यूज करना चाहिए। अब देखिए अब आप 6 मैंने पुट किया, नो एरर, नो एरर, ठीक है, देयर इजंट एनी एरर। बट इफ आई गिव द 6 इन द बिगिनिंग, शुरू में अगर हम देंगे 6, ठीक है, देन इट इज गोइंग टू गिव यू एरर। अब ये आपको एरर दे देगा, वाई? क्योंकि कहेगा कि 6 इज नॉट अलाउड इन द बिगिनिंग। नंबर शुरू में नहीं दे सकते आप, नंबर शुरू में नहीं दे सकते इन द वेरिएबल नेम, ठीक है। द नंबर इज नॉट अलाउड, इट कैन नॉट बी रिजर्व, नंबर इज नॉट अलाउड इन द बिगिनिंग। बीच में दे सकते हैं और आखिर में दे सकते हैं, बीच में कहीं पे भी दे सकते हैं। इट कैन नॉट बी a reserved word of a small basic. For example, just like I told you, if I am taking the variable name with the name of text window, so then it is not allowed. Okay. Similarly, if a variable name consists of more than one word, the words are joined together. Space नहीं दे सकते आप. You cannot give space between the variable name. For example, मैं कहूँ student age, and if I am giving the space between the student and age, it is going to give me error. देयर शुड बी अंडरस्कोर, अंडरस्कोर लगाना पड़ेगा, या तो फिर आप स्पेस खत्म कर दें, बिल्कुल मिला दें, अदरवाइज द अंडरस्कोर इज अलाउड। गेटिंग दिस पॉइंट? वेरिएबल नेम्स शुड बी मीनिंगफुल, जैसे मैंने एज में एज रखा, स्टूडेंट नेम में स्टूडेंट नेम रखा। अगर आप मीनिंगफुल लेंगे तो ये बहुत ज्यादा कन्वीनियंट है, इट इज वेरी कन्वीनियंट फॉर यू। स्टूडेंट नेम, टोटल मार्क्स, एम्प्लॉय सैलरी, such kind of variable names are there which are making the purpose of the name very clear. Getting this point? So up to here, if you have got any question, please ask me. Raise the hand because our class time is now about to over. Okay, ji, thank you so much. I think all the things are clear to you, and you know we upload all the material, the lessons recording, as well as the text that we have discussed today. I will upload definitely. I will upload this program. You know, this is the program that I will upload today in your Google Classroom. Okay, so you can download it from there and you can run it, and of course you will make programs in order to understand these all things. So no question is there. Now our class time is about to over. Thank you so much.